Hey there, Board Game Maniacs, and thanks for joining me for another unboxing video. And this again is leaned towards Hero Quest, as you can see before you with the Hero Quest Frozen Horror Quest Pack. Let's get into it. This Frozen Horrors Quest Pack is actually provided by Maniac Shane, where he bought in on the entire Hero Quest, and also he's buying if there's any expansions that come out. Like, he's on top of it all, and this is for anticipation, by the way, of us playing Hero Quest. Again, using the new system and so forth, and our own built 3D board that you can see just the edge right there of the 3D board. If you want to check out the video, the only video I got up about this 3D board right now on our channel is talking about, it's kind of like a channel update kind of thing. And on top of that too as well, in our community, because we do have our community now, and I do posting there as much as I can when I remember. And I post some pictures there too, so you can go check that out. Make a comment onto the community page too. So just because the community page is pretty cool. Anyhow, we're going to jump into this. Thanks to Shane again, Maniac Shane. So he was going to be here, but I had this kicking around for a while in my basement, and I just kind of getting around to it now because of things. Anyhow, so that's pushed off to the side. And you can see here, this here is the companion app that you can download, which is awesome. So I'm just going to put that to the side. You can see we have some more tokens and so forth. We're going to win a little closer look at the tokens, and I'll tell you what each token is and so forth. Just hang on 1 second. With the box open, we finally get to see the goodies inside. I was going to say goodness, but it's the goodies inside. So you have your token sheets right here, and you can see they open up actually, if I can get it in frame. There we go. Pretty big. You get some extra rooms there. So this is kind of like a cage into a room. I'd be interested to see what that says into the book. You also have some more that, block eaches and wound tokens, I think. I could be wrong. And over here you have, this here is like a throne room. It is, I'm just looking this up because that room looks pretty interesting. Seat of Power room. That is awesome. And you also have, which is an ice cave entrance, because they flip it off because it is double-sided. That's the ice cave entrance. This looks really, really cool too. So I love the colors and pictures of this. So anyhow, let's look into for the minis now, because this is going to be exciting. Looking at the contents of the box besides the punch out, you can see you get some new Hero Quest dice, which is really cool because this is more themed to the iciness, which is the Frozen Horror. And even the movement dice and so forth, like the D6s are blue instead of red, which is really, really cool. So let's just take a look at everything here. I have to grab the Frozen Horror miniature first and look at this, because this guy looks pretty scary. Oh, just look at him. Like, this is absolutely, let's see if I can get a little closer on camera so that we can get more of a focus on him. Come on, autofocus. There you go. Like, look at the detail on this guy. And he is pretty huge. It'll be fun to paint for sure. Ooh, he is humongous, and he's solid. And look at that on the bottom. Oh, like, you could use that as a stamp if you really want to. That is awesome. All right, let's look at the other minis. This is really cool. And that's the Frozen Horror, if anybody is wondering about. And another thing with this, before we go into more of the miniatures, it's saying here on this, the Alchemist Shop. So you're going to get some more potions here. So this is a potion of Battle Rage, potion of Rejuvenation, potion of Icy Strength, and potion of Frostkin. This is really cool. So you get extra potions added to the mix too as well. 2 more doors that you got too as well. That's 1 door. It's front and back. And I don't want to go through this and spoil it, because there's so much stuff, as we know from the other Hero Quest stuff. It talks about the missions and everything, and I don't want to get to that until we get to it, playing with the miniatures. But anyhow, onto more of the contents. Again, these are all your cards, so you're going to have your equipment cards and so forth. I'm not opening this up. Like I said, I don't want to spoil it. We'll figure that out when we get to it. But on top of that, again, everybody came to see the minis. Well, I came to see the minis. So we're going to look at it. And first thing I notice off the hop is the red hero mini up here. This is another barbarian, and it is a female barbarian, which is really cool, and the detail on her is incredible. Let's see if I can get her in focus more. There you go. Like, very, very nice. Another nice miniature to paint. And her shield's got like I don't know if they're serpents or the dragons fighting, or it is really cool looking. Like, just look at this. Whew, I love it. I love it a lot. And she's wearing a crown, kind of like Conan the Barbarian had a crown on for when he came Conan the King. But anyhow, really cool sculpt. One thing I want to mention too as well is I had the guys here to play a one-off game like last week, I think. It was just to get familiar with the Hero Quest Plus so I can show them the almost completion of the 3D board. Well, it's never going to be completed because I'm always going to be building and adding more stuff to it. But anyhow, when we played it, one thing we noticed is with all of these packaging, like you can hear me when I'm pulling one out, I'm struggling. If you get these painted and you keep this plastic hold, the chances are it's going to, no matter how much you have it protected with a spray, it's going to eat up in that, because if you can hear, like, you got to give that a good tug to be able to open that up. And when they're painted, that's going to become detrimental to the painting scheme onto it. So just be aware of that. I would look at getting a different alternative scheme to housing the miniatures. Shane had a really good idea, keeping the box intact, using foam and just cutting the holes out for the foam, putting the characters into it. Boom. Very cheap, very simple way and you get the original boxes and everything. So that was my, anyhow, I just wanted to mention that. So let's look at some more of the characters here. So these are the hero characters, some of them I guess. Oh, so we have let me see what we have here that we can show you. Let's do the axe first, I guess, female version. Man, that axe is really killer. I don't know, how do you say that? The Halbinger or whatever. It's a big axe, but super, super detailed. Nice look onto them too. So, and that's the female one. So all three female are using the axe, and then you had the male archer. Sorry, I'm kind of in the shot here, but this here is the male crossbow. There's three of those too as well. So we'll bring this up, get close so you can see better look. Really cool, really dynamic pose. Looking down the barrel of the crossbow. Don't have barrel, but the arrow of the crossbow. Yeah, that's it. So that was you get three crossbows too as well. These ones here are the swordsmen. You get three swordsmen. So let's just take a look at the swordsman here. Really cool. He looks a little beefy. That's a really heavy sword. Like, wow. Definitely chop an orc into one hit with that thing. Have to be strong to wield that. All right, you get three of those. Hope you're enjoying this battle report. Just remember, if you want to become an official sponsor of Board Game Maniacs, head over to patreon.com/BoardGameManiacs to become an official sponsor. Select one of the tiers and get benefits that normal subscribers do not get. Check it out. Links in the description. We open this up now. Oh, look, there's another level. Whoa! Let's move aside. This is exciting. So now, let's look what you get here. So obviously, I already showed you the horror, the frozen horror. Now, these are the ice gremlins. These look phenomenal from the picture, I should say, into the art book. Come on, get in focus. Come on. There we go. Look at them. It'd be so much fun to paint. It looks like they're wearing they have a Santa Claus beard on. This would be pretty funny. Have a lot of fun painting these guys. Or things. What else? Oh, yeah, look at these things. 2 Yeti. Oh, by the way, as you can tell, you get 3 of the ice gremlin. This is the Yeti. Kind of a beefy guy, too, as well. Or a beefy Yeti. Now, the thing with this Yeti, it kind of looks like a Wampa from Star Wars a little bit. So, maybe you could proxy them in for, like, Imperial Assault or something. Who knows? And the last miniature character is the polar bear. Polar war bear, sorry. And you get 2 of these. There we go. Get in focus. Come on, camera. There you go. Yeah, look at big bat on him. Ooh, split in two in a matter of seconds. And then he'll eat you. That's just what a polar bear does. Really cool. And you also get 2 doors. I'm going to bring the 2 doors up here. So this door is the iron door and the other one is the wooden door. So this is the iron door first. Come here, get in focus. There you go. Nice, nice detail. That's going to be a lot of fun to paint. And there's the wooden door. Again, really nice. The miniatures are awesome for detail. Look, the icicles hanging from it like that is crazy detail. Nice, 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 nice. I keep saying that. That is it. Like I said, Board Game Maniacs, zooming out, that is everything you'll get into the Frozen Horror Quest expansion pack. Expand your Hero Quest game system. And I have to say, it's definitely well worth it. I love the look of this. And also the thing, you get a good stack of character sheets too as well, because everybody knows that you can go through that pretty fast if you're like me and play a lot of Hero Quests. But in any case, this is it. It's all done. And I'll see you into the next Hero Quest video. Until then, be a maniac. Have some fun playing Hero Quest. And most important of all, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. No, just have some fun. We'll see you in the next Hero Quest video. And don't forget, check out the playlist for the Hero Quests that we already have on our channel. Bye-bye. Hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to keep up to date with Board Game Maniacs, click on the like and subscribe button to be notified when more videos come available. If you want to become an official sponsor of Board Game Maniacs, go to patreon.com/BoardGameManiacs. Or you can go to streamlabs.com/BoardGameManiacs1. That's right, and you can donate to help keep the lights on, keep food in our bellies, and play more games. We'll purchase more games, more equipment to make Board Game Maniacs evolve and get bigger and larger. Because of you, the viewers, I thank you from the bottom of my toes to the top of my head for all of your support. And until next time, Board Game Maniacs, be a maniac.